Welcome back, everybody, to the Denver Broncos franchise. Today we end Year 7's regular season with the Denver Broncos taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. A playoff spot is on the line today as the Denver Broncos enter at 9-6 and haven't clinched anything quite yet. However, today's scenario is quite simple. If they win, they are the AFC's 6th seed. If they lose, the Browns can win and knock the Broncos out of postseason contention entirely. The Titans are not a threat because the Broncos hold a head-to-head advantage over them, so they would have to win and the Texans would have to lose to decide who takes the AFC South. So thankfully for Denver, it's simple. I said simple, not easy. We got Kansas City here in the season finale from Denver, Colorado. Here we go. Short kick, and here's Dion Price out to the 30-yard line to set things up for this offense. And they do welcome back one of their starters. Levi Summers cleared to return from his shoulder injury. He's not 100%, but he is in the game starting here in our biggest game of the season. 1st and 10, some play action to start the day. Dumped off here, and Josh Oliver gets tripped up but picks up 6 yards. The loss to the Cowboys a week ago ensures the Chiefs will be AFC West champions as Dion Price grinds out what appears to be a first down, but they rule him short. Nate Sheffield enters with 13 touchdowns on the year, 8 interceptions. Dion Price still at 5.8 yards per run. And Terrell Corville, 72 yards away from 1,000. That appears to be a conversion here for Donovan Jennings as he gets his first touch. Jennings leads the team in rushing touchdowns. Price back in the game on 2nd down, and Sheffield finds him underneath. He makes a move and has a first down in Kansas City territory. And this team is making an effort to see Price more active in the receiving game. From the 42, Sheffield back to pass. He'll look to the outside. Corville is there, but could not get his feet in bounds. It is incomplete. 4 receivers now in the game, and there's some pre-snap movement, and this will go against Denver to set up 3rd and 15. Trips to the right. Sheffield has time as he steps up and fires outside. It's caught! First down, Vashawn Wright. If anybody's broken out this year as the number 3 receiver, it's certainly him. He can handle making these difficult catches, and that's what really sets him apart. Price and Amani Jones in the game, and Jones will get the carry on first down as he picks up around 5. We haven't really seen this split backfield approach this year, but Sheffield throws it out, and Price hauls this in. Looked like a screen set up the other way. Perhaps we're just seeing some new ideas from Denver after their red zone struggles a week ago. Corville inside the 5 makes it goal to go. But back to a week ago. 2 chances to score touchdowns. They failed against the Cowboys and lost the game. Price doesn't get much here. It's 2nd and goal. They spread out the defense. Throw the bubble screen. It's a touchdown for Josh Oliver. Well, that's certainly new, and it worked. You've got to score inside the red zone, especially inside the 5. Beautiful play here, a great opening drive of 13 plays for Denver. And against the team that's had their number recently, the Chiefs have won the last 3 meetings. That's a great way to start. The Chiefs won the first game, 27-24, and that game went to overtime. Patrick Mahomes had 363 yards passing and 3 touchdowns. Opening spread on 1st and 10. The pass is caught by Lamar Williams. He gets 7. One change Denver has made is Damian Charles will shadow Tyreek Hill no matter where he goes. Double stack on the outside. 2nd and 3. Wide open. Cut for a first down. And then drilled by Miles Jack. That's Torian Morgan, who's been great this year in the place of Travis Kelce. 5 and change to go in the quarter, and Hill makes the catch on the outside. That's right in front of Charles for a first down. An aerial attack to start this game. Now they'll run it inside, and Jamari Akinjide stuffs Benny Huggins. That'll set up 3rd down for Kansas City. 3 receivers in the game, a pretty soft look from the secondary. Dumped off, and there to make the tackle again is Akinjide, and that should bring out the punt team for the Chiefs. Denver has to be pleased with this start. Taking over inside their own 30. Sheffield protected as he fires off the mark, looking for Levi Summers. Manageable 3rd down here. Hopkins slot left to the air. Sheffield feels the rush but gets it away as he gets crushed. And there's a 1st down to Vashawn Wright, who seems to be the number 3 receiver now on a regular basis. From the 38-yard line, again time sailing deep over the head of Hopkins. Another miss for Sheffield. I'd say over the last few games, the accuracy hasn't been a problem at all. A couple misfires on this drive. Now he takes a shot again, but misses right. I don't know if there's some wind down there. Can we get a weather update or something? Sheffield missed 3 times on that drive. And the Chiefs take over. It is still 7-0. 60 seconds to play in the 1st quarter, and Mahomes somehow gets this to Tyreek Hill. I thought Baxter had a pick right there. 1st quarter winding down, they bring Hill in motion to run Huggins up the middle, and that doesn't fool anybody. Xavier Watts on the tackle. Single receiver on the left side, 3rd and 8. Mahomes steps up, fires outside, Hill lost it! Well covered by Charles, and that's another stop for this Bronco defense. The Chiefs began very slowly in that first meeting as well. Up 7-0. Price tries to get outside, but is chased down on the play, and maybe got a couple. Again, they spread out the defense. 3rd and 7. Sliding and staying on his feet. Sheffield won't get a chance to launch this one. He gets sacked. We saw him make a miracle throw last episode, but not this time. Back to Kansas City. They get good field position to start this one. And on the screen, Lamar Williams is taken down. Baxter all over the field here early on. It's a loss of 3. A long 3rd down for Kansas City. They set up the screen, and Mahomes has to throw this into the ground as the Chiefs have gone almost nowhere here in the first half. The only points so far have come on Denver's opening possession. 1st and 10. Very good coverage, and Sheffield takes off. He'll pick up the 1st down and slide after a gain of 11. Summers is slot right here on 1st and 10. Pressure dialed up and wide open. Nobody near DeAndre Hopkins as he makes a move and gets out to the 48. A 2 tight end set this time. It's Price on the carry. Stretching outside, he makes a move and has 1st down yardage. Another good carry for Dion Price, who is the team's leading rusher this season. Over 620 yards now. And some play action. Sheffield stops and fires deep to the end zone. And again, he's not even close. I don't know what's up with him today. Still a manageable 3rd down, looking for 4, and dumped off Price. That's enough for a 1st down. That's a matchup you have to attack whenever you get it. Price one-on-one with a linebacker. Pressure picked up, and here's Corville on the catch. Inside the 10, goal to go. Now last time they had some creativity. Did they call all their new stuff, or do they have something else? Toss outside. Price makes a move and will find the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Number 4 on the year for Dion Price. It was a signing not everybody agreed with in the offseason, but I envisioned a new role for Price. And with the injury to Marion Peppers, it became even more of a role, and he has certainly delivered. But the extra point is wide right. So we get the touchdowns now, but not all perfect here. It's 13-0. How long can you keep this Kansas City offense scoreless? Patrick Mahomes takes his shot here, and Cliff Bell Johnson can't bring it down. That was nearly intercepted. You have to be ready for those shots against Kansas City. 2nd and 10. This is hauled in. Enough for a first down. That's Lamar Williams. Williams has had his best season this year with Kansas City. And now Huggins up the middle. That might be his best run to this point. 3rd and 4 for the Chiefs. And Mahomes dumps this off, and there was good coverage. Damian Charles takes down Morgan, and it's 4th down once again. Certain teams have gotten the better of this Denver defense, but we're reminded of just how good they are. Here's Vashawn Wright on the catch, a gain of 7 as Denver begins their 2-minute drill. Already leading 13-0. On 3rd down, Sheffield finds Hopkins. Easy pitch and catch, another first down. Hopkins, by the way, needs 8 catches today to get to 100. Sheffield fires to the outside, and that's Vashawn Wright now. Wide open. Out to the 48. Great start to this drive. Hopkins now for a short pickup as we go under a minute. Saving their 2 timeouts, it's 3rd and 6. Pressure gets through, and down goes Sheffield. He is sacked. And Kansas City now looks for their opportunity. Well, Kansas City had sent out their punt return team, but the Denver offense is on the field. On 4th and 12, they're going to go for it. Launching downfield, knocked away from Wright, and the Chiefs take over on downs. At the 47, I don't get what Denver was doing there at all. You don't have to take that chance. The Chiefs are in range now to perhaps add something, but they're still looking at maybe a 58-yard field goal if they can't get closer. 1 timeout left, 5 seconds to go. This has to be quick. Dump to Huggins. Met, taken down, and the clock hits 0. Akinjide didn't take him down quickly, and that keeps the Chiefs from even calling a timeout with 1 second. So a strange end to the half. But the Broncos have to be thrilled so far to be up 13-0 and playing as well as they are. If the Broncos win, they're in the postseason. If the Browns lose, regardless of what the Broncos do, they also will make it to the postseason. And right now, Baltimore is shutting out Cleveland 17-0. So this is a phenomenal start. Halfway home. Can the Broncos finish? You love to see them punch their own ticket, not have Baltimore do it for them. Down goes Huggins again. This Kansas City ground game is doing nothing. But it's not like their pass game has been outstanding. 3rd and 9, rolling into Chubb. Down goes Patrick Mahomes. The dominance continues. This is great. But 13 points certainly doesn't feel like enough against Kansas City. Good run here by Dion Price. That is about 7 on the gain. Jennings in here. It's 3rd and 3. Sheffield again off the mark. He is just not sharp today. It's one of his least accurate games in a long time. Chiefs take over once again. Mahomes fakes to Huggins. He'll get it away. Singled up and perfectly defended by Xavier Watts. He was looking for Lamar Williams. Spread out, empty backfield, 3rd and 4. Mahomes completes. Torian Morgan, I don't think he got there. He is indeed short, and Denver gets another stop. Denver is managing to keep everything in front of them. The Chiefs have no answer. Denver football. This is dumped off to Dion Price, and that appears to be enough for a first down. Price making some pretty key catches in this game. And now off the fake, it's a slant for Terrell Corville, and he hangs on to this one. Another new set of downs. 3 receivers in the game on 1st and 10, and this goes outside. First catch of the day for Levi Summers. Again, not at 100%. But really wanted to play in this football game. Blitz sent on 2nd down. Summers wide open. He has first down yardage. I know his numbers aren't going to be outstanding, but I think he's had a really good season. Stutter step here from Price on 1st down, and that maybe is good for 1. Denver has not been great running the football in this game. Play action now, rolling right. Sheffield back to Hopkins, and that is terrific coverage on the play. Setting up 3rd and 9. Not quite in field goal range here. Sheffield gets it away and again has it broken up. He wanted Colt Sully, and the Chiefs secondary is stepping up. You do have to give the Chiefs defense credit. They have allowed a couple touchdowns, but 13 points here should be manageable with this great offense. And sometimes all they need is one play to spark them. A catch and a face mask could be that play. 5 minutes to go in the third. Mahomes sets, fires, and connects on the outside. Tyreek Hill, first down. Charles playing off of Hill again on first down. And here's Huggins trying to get outside, and that is not going to work. Stopped by Akinjide. They move Hill inside, still shadowed by Charles. On 3rd down, that is caught, and it looks like it should be enough for a first down to Morgan. Best drive perhaps of the day, inside the 28, and powering ahead through contact, there is Huggins to the 21. A yard to go on 3rd down, they'll throw for it. Plenty of time, Mahomes! He threw it accurately, and Morgan wasn't ready for it. It's 4th down. Not sure this is the best call for Kansas City, but they bring out the field goal team, and that will make it 13-3. They are at least on the scoreboard, but still have a long way to go. 1:34 to go in the 3rd quarter as Price gets the handoff and runs inside. That is a gain of 9. Summers again in the slot. Here is Sheffield back to pass. He's protected and runs with it. Across the 30, sliding down at the 33. I like what Denver is doing getting into better 3rd downs. They need 2. That's caught by Corville and an easy conversion. They're not doing anything flashy in the passing game, but I'm not sure that should be their focus anyway today. 4th quarter underway, a lot of time. Sheffield got it again to Corville. He moves the sticks and gets to the Kansas City 47, pushing Sheffield over 200 yards passing. Slot right, Hopkins, and the quick pressure gets to Sheffield. There is a penalty marker down, and that is against Denver for a hold. We haven't seen a ton of negative plays against this offense. 2nd and 15, rolling away from pressure, and all Sheffield can do is throw this one away. 3rd and long. Now Kansas City can bring the rush. They send 4. Sheffield will take the sack back at the 37-yard line. It's Breeland Speaks. Chiefs get it back. Can they build upon their field goal possession? They certainly have enough time here. Mahomes dumps this quick, and Cliff Bell Johnson has a gain of 5. Mahomes at just 114 yards in the air. Play fake on 3rd down. Mahomes looking long, and Williams lost the football. He dropped it. And if he just catches that football, there's a chance he scores. What a break for the Denver Broncos, and they'll look to run it. Jennings dashes outside, and that's going to be a first down. Now we'll see Denver focus more on the clock, and we'll see if they get the run game going. 1st and 10 to the air, and open. Caught by Hopkins for another first down. About 8 minutes to go in the ball game. Jennings gets to the outside and is taken down after a gain of 6. More time running off the clock. Play fake. Rolling, and there's the pressure. Sheffield gets sacked. Breeland Speaks went around Mac Hillhouse. Good play for his 2nd sack of the day. And again, they get Denver on 3rd and 14. Sheffield dumps this to Hopkins, and he will be stopped shy of the 40. And it looks like this Denver offense is going to go for it. We saw them go for it in a strange spot earlier. This one's a 4th and 7. Sheffield barely gets it away, and Summers hangs on for the first down catch. Levi Summers with one of the best plays of the ball game. Denver's not done. Massive conversion. They'll run this. It's Price inside the 20. They're 2 for 2 in the red zone. Here is their 3rd trip. Now approaching 4 minutes to play. Price on the carry, lost the football, and Kansas City's going to take over. It's the first time they've turned the football over today as Bentley is shaken up. Here's another look as Chris Jones is able to rip it out. I want to say it's the third fumble this year for Dion Price. Chiefs down 10. Gotta get to the end zone. They don't have much time. Huggins gets stopped quickly. They've got to get some big plays in the air. Here's a screen. Bell Johnson to the 20, and he gets a couple. Stopped by JT Granger. Glad he's back today. That sets up third down. Pressure picked up, and Mahomes sails this out of bounds, and they'll have to try again on 4th and 4. They don't have great odds as it is. Have to get this conversion. 4th and 4. Screen for Huggins. That'll get the first down, but a flag is in, and that is on Kansas City. Now can they convert 4th and 14? Press coverage with two safeties sitting back deep. Mahomes for Hill. It's broken up by Damian Charles. And what a job he's done today, effectively shutting down Tyreek Hill. Very tight coverage on the play. Broncos take over on downs and look to put the finishing touches on this game. Donovan Jennings up the middle. Let's go to the postseason, everybody, and defend this title. Touchdown, Broncos. 8 on the season for Donovan Jennings. That makes it 20-3, and it looks like Denver's going to walk out of here with a massive win. Open downfield and out of bounds. Finally, an open look, and the Chiefs just can't connect. It's not their day. And honestly, they didn't have a lot to play for in this game, so they come out a bit flat. Denver had a lot to play for today. It looks like they'll end this losing streak, thankfully, against the Chiefs, and McKinney. He dropped the interception. 52 seconds to go in the ball game, and the Chiefs get a conversion here to Torian Morgan. Still 27 seconds to go in the game. Kansas City would like at least one touchdown. Here's a shot. Hill can't make the play. He's perfectly covered again by Savage and Charles. On 3rd and 10, into coverage and knocked away by McKinney. 4th down. Can the Broncos end it here? Mahomes will throw into coverage, and the catch is made. Benny Huggins. Come on, we just want to celebrate this win. 11 seconds left. Mahomes back in the end zone. It's incomplete. Williams didn't get both feet down. 7 seconds left. Dumped off here. Huggins wrapped up, and that's the ball game, everybody. The Denver Broncos win in Week 17. They finished the year 10-6, and they will be the 6th seed in the AFC Conference. Today, with a lot of pressure on them, they played very well against Kansas City. You got to be happy with this win. This was a team victory. You'd love to see maybe a bit more from the offense, but they only turned the football over once. It was a fumble, and we got 2 touchdowns in the red zone. And this is not a bad Kansas City defense by any means, so I don't expect to score 30 against them every time. But how about the job of our defense? You gotta love how they played today, and the Chiefs had no downfield passing attack. Their longest throw was 19 yards. So let's take a look at this playoff picture. The Texans do win the AFC South. They are the 4 seed, so you already know our matchup. The Cowboys get the 1 seed in the NFC, and the Falcons have won 6 straight. They will have a first-round bye. 3 teams from the NFC South make it. That's a really fun division. And then the Green Bay Packers. 6-10 is enough in the NFC North. I can't wait to see what wins the NFC East this year in real life. By the way, the Ravens did end up beating Cleveland, but it got close at the end, 17-10. The Browns miss out. They're like the first team out in the AFC. And I kind of hope that we get that rematch eventually against the Ravens. I really want to beat them, but it would take a while. Dallas in their game here without Ezekiel Elliott, they still win. They didn't have a prolific offensive day. Bryant Nelson didn't just produce like Elliott at all. but I still think that's going to be a really tough team in the NFC, depending on matchups. If they have to run into Atlanta at some point, that could be an issue. And we're, of course, getting Houston, and they just got blown out. I don't think they're that good of a team. They only won 8.5 games this season, and of course, we already played them and beat them this season. So I love our first round matchup here. Our game against them was a 32-10 win, and their pass game was completely shut down. We sacked Deshaun Watson 8 times. They couldn't really do much against our defense, and I'm hoping we can do the same exact thing. I'm hoping we can establish our ground game and be smart with the passing and not take a lot of negative plays. I want to play good defense and run an offensive attack that better complements them. So while on paper it looks like perhaps an easy game for us in round 1, I'm expecting it to be tougher than our first meeting this season. But we'll just have to see how it all plays out. I know we've been a very inconsistent team this year, and that's what worries me most. We've got to run the gauntlet on the road, 4 games to win a Super Bowl. It's been hard enough to win 2 in a row, and we've already won this week. So we'll see what happens in the wild card round. And by the way, I don't know how I missed that it was 4th down in the first half today. I threw that ball downfield, and I was like, all right, time to punt. Why am I calling a defensive play? I didn't even realize it there somehow. The 4th and 7 late, I just wanted to go for it there. I don't like punting there at the 42, so thought it was a good time to go for it. Happy to have Levi Summers back. But that'll do it for this episode, everybody. I'll see you all in the playoffs as we kick things off against the Houston Texans. Please leave a like and subscribe. I will see you all then. Have a great day.